Alright, welcome back to Dishonored, the Bridgmore witches. So let's continue onwards in the Draper's Ward. With Lizzie stride free, you have a captain to take you upriver. Unfortunately, Lizzie's second in command, Edgar Wakefield, is running the old gang and won't hand over the ship without a fight. Deal with the traitor Wakefield and help Lizzie get her ship in working order. Alright, any favors? Sunken crate, sure. Hidden rune, sure. And the former rough wild laborer. A laborer you saved from the jail cell in Rough Wild Slaughterhouse has some useful information for you. Meet him at the textile mill. Sure. Upgrades. Mm, explosive dart upgrade. Right. Let's start the mission.
The textile mill used to run off a water wheel before the canal went dry. It started up again recently, and whatever the Hatters did to get it working has enraged the dead eels. They're fighting in the streets.
Well, that ain't our problem, right?
Sword ain't yours. We got here first.
Bring out the geezer!
We've been here 8 years. We ain't leaving.
When's your old man coming out to fight?
We've been making something for you, little eels.
What's the matter? Too much knitting to do?
Fall back to the river. You ain't a real gang. You're just a bunch of mudlarks. You'll sleep in the river. Give me a hand. Die, you crusty bastard. You're no scrapper.
Come on, let's see what you
Oh,
got.
what, you wanna fight? Oh, right in the kisser.
Die for mommy, you little piss pot.
You dare to shoot at me? Bitch, little bitch you are. Right. Doot. We don't care about killing.
The city even smells rotten.
Don't look at me. Fry Jerome's in the apartment up there.
I heard he was a cheat. Let me just a few.
Caught out when the dead eels come across the canal? No. This doesn't feel right.
Stay sharp.
Right, so there's the river
Please
front.
don't tremble. We rush
There's
them.
a hidden rune.
I'm with you.
There's the textile mill. There's a lightning arc. Let's find the hidden rune first. Corrupt bone charm. Food. Excellent. Stupid rats. Yeah, rats, scurry away.
Won't your mommy let you?
I admit, I'm stymied. I thought dragging it up out of the mud was the hard part. But I have no idea how to open it.
Hammers?
Really? Look at that thing. You think hammers will break it open?
Somebody get over here.
Key required. since Rune is here. Right, so let's get past them as well. Yep. There we go. Right, so let's go to the textile mill.
That's what happens when you tangle with a dead eel.
Is that so, Mr. Daddy?
Someone wants to get kicked in the...
That's why you tangle with me. You don't even know that you tangle with me. Alright, so we have to go this way.
The fuck are you looking at?
I'm looking at you, little fucker. Doot, doot,
Somebody give me a hand!
doot. Idiots. Evans, be careful with this equipment. It is very delicate and requires a skilled touch to operate. It is also quite lethal. So if you do not follow the proper procedures, you will cease to exist in a wink of an eye. Acquiring this technology took a great deal of politicking and expense. So I repeat, do not be reckless with it. Once the system is set up and operational, we will never see a dead eel darkening our doorway. The mill will become an impenetrable fortress. Report any technical issues to me, Nurse Tribble.
Password system. The Hatters are getting organized.
Secret password that they use to gain access to the text mail that serves at their base. So the dead eel is in the red front.
What's the password?
I seem to have forgotten it.
Nice try, River Rat. Get lost.
Where to get the password? Yeah, we know about arc mines. Yep.
Heard scuttlebutt that the Watch is looking out for Rothwild now.
Bundry Rothwell? Why?
He lost control of things at his slaughterhouse. Lord Regent annexed it. State property now. Seems that Rothwild has gone underground.
Serves him right. I never liked that guy.
We're not going about this right. We kill them one at a time. Maybe they kill one of us. We're not making any headway.
What would you suggest?
Find one hatter, cut the skin off him, leave him for the rest to find. To keep my wits about me.
Somebody, get over here!
Anyone else? No one? Oh, there you are.
Somebody!
Loot. Coin. Yeah, sure, let's go. Which one was it? This one.
Wakefield's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie. Lizzie enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even Lizzie never drowned victims in a sack. Could still see him squirming for air.
Yeah. How's he gonna top that?
Edgar Wakefield is on board the Undine. He's put all of the eels on alert since Lizzie's rumored to have escaped from Coldridge. He's expecting her. You will undoubtedly be a surprise to him.
I would guess so. Notes from the Hatter spy. Mr. Hat, there has been interesting activity since a raid on the Dead Eels a few days ago. It looks like Wakefield has been rooting out Lizzie loyalists and chasing them off for making an example out of them with some gruesome killing. I don't think he's got much of a hold on this gang, and things are likely to fly apart before long. Also, I swear I saw a woman lurking on some nearby rooftops last night, spying on the eels. She saw me looking at her and just disappeared. Perhaps you'll know what to make of that. Oscar.
There's the boat. Wakefield's probably keeping himself below decks. Whatever I do to him,
Sitting next to the river.
it will be a mercy compared to what Lizzie has in mind.
Just waiting to be taken.
All those prancing nobles in fancy masks. Strip them of their jewelry. Set them on fire. Finest time in the world.
Drown him. Drowning's worse.
Set on fire's worse.
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no different.
We shall see. We shall take a look. Or we just go.
Somebody get over here!
Oops.
Let's show this gutter trash how eels fight!
I did not expect to miss. Oh well. Let's try it again then.
Wakefield's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie.
Oops.
Well, see somebody.
Again.
Someone wants to get kicked in the gow.
Oh, just let him show his face.
What?
See what I do then.
Are you? Let's just go. There we go.
Wakefield's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie. Lizzie enjoyed.
Edgar Wakefield is on board the Undine. He's
Yeah,
put
yeah.
all of the eels on alert since Lizzie's rumored to have escaped from Coldridge. He's expecting her. You will undoubtedly be a surprise to him.
Probably be.
We're missing the boil party.
Corrupt charm. Vengeance. Where is it? Vengeance, eh? Build up adrenaline faster. Adrenaline takes less time to cool down.
All those
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine.
Yes.
Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no.
You ever get that creepy feeling of being watched? I've had
Nope.
that a bunch lately.
Sunken
last
crate.
night, I had this
Undine.
feeling of eyes on me. I looked up on the roof of that building over there and
There was a lady up there, right? I see.
Lady? I doubt it was a lady.
Hey, psh.
So we have to get to the crate. Like so.
This is the second time now. I see something, or someone, out of the corner of my eye. But when I turn, they're gone. Someone is watching us.
Probably that little whiny bitch of a Delilah. Does it have a hatch? Yes, it has.
Lizzie's boat is smaller than I remember.
Edgar Wakefield log entry. It's going to pieces. I was just getting things under control, but now I hear Lizzie busting out of Goldridge. How? The dead deals are all starting to swing my way, and I even think we'll wipe out that accursed header soon. Mr. Hat humiliated me something awful. Mr. Hat humiliated me something awful with that raid to steal our engine coil, and payback was going to be me taking a piss in his stovepipe. But now that Lizzie is free again, I've got a crew on high alert. Orders to kill anyone that ain't one of us. I'm starting to think a bit of more than I can chew.
Why did I think this would work?
I don't know. Did
Time to signal Lizzie.
very much. I sound the ship's horn.
Lizzie Stride is assuming control of the dead eels now. She's ordered them to give you safe passage.
Good job.
Your friend Edgar Wakefield set me up to be taken by the City Watch, and you followed him. Took his orders. But you know what? I forgive you. All of you. I'm filled with love. But the following people each owe me a finger. Logan, Douglas, Bang Bang, Ferris, Pigface, the Bakers, and Annabelle. Shit. 2 from you, Annabelle. Have a good night. That piece of garbage, Edgar. I'm still living with his incompetence. He let the Hatters cripple the Undine.
Ship seems fine to me.
They took the engine coil. We're dead in the water.
What is it? Can we make a new one?
They don't make them anymore, not for an engine like the Undines. We'll have to get it back.
The geezer still leads the Hatter gang, right? I'll pay him a visit.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is. What's this one?
The geezer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed. So they're real careful around him. Got him a nurse and everything. Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine coil. Turn on the charm. One of the Hatters gave me their door password in exchange for keeping the rest of his fingers. It's whalebone. I never got to use it on account of the gas. And being in jail.
Just be ready to move when I get back.
Alright. You?
You really think the outsider is real? What I see down
What the fuck are you looking at? Just because he can do strange things doesn't mean there's an invisible man watching us. I'll ask him how he does it.
Are you crazy? Don't you dare.
Oh, ask me.
Don't make me take that away from you.
Try me, little bitch. Huh. Right, so let's get going. Let's go to the Hatters.
Someone wants to get kicked in the gob.
What's the password?
Whalebone.
Come in, Hatter.
Alright.
Sir, the Hatters are using the textile machines to make shrouds for the plague dead.
Now we know why they took the engine coil.
The man who runs the Hatters is more cunning than he looks. He can flood this place with a toxic gas. In time, it'll eat through our air filters. You may have to make a deal.
We shall see about that. We can always try to kill him and go away.
The Empress did. She had Corvo Otana with her. They weren't wearing no clothes.
Keep your hat on. I was just asking.
Just because you're in charge of the gate, it don't... Who's that?
Somebody, give me a hand, please. Go down, you pig.
I didn't notice you. I'm getting too careless.
Someone cut this bastard up for the
Let's retry that.
Who just went through here?
The Empress did. She had Corvo Otana with her. They weren't wearing no clothes.
Keep your hat on. I was just asking.
Just because you're in charge of the gate, it don't mean the rest of us are idiots.
Yeah? Well, since you're such a genius, it ought to be real easy to see who it was. So go check it out.
Fine. I don't know why you're worried about nothing.
Whoops. He's dead now. Where's the other? There he is. Herbs. There. Excellent. So how do I get to the pipes? Like so. Easy. So the laborer is there. Alright. Could have gone better, but I'm still alive. And I'm inside.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
It looked like Skeeve ain't coming back from his patrol. It's been 6 days now. Don't get me wrong, I ain't grieving cause Skeeves and me didn't go see eye to eye on many things. But it makes me sad because he swore he was bringing back a tremendous stash of coin he knew about up in the dried out waterway. I figured I'd barter him from all those coins in a few card games. But that ain't to be. Ah, who knows if the water even comes back on again. It just may flush him out.
Dowd. Didn't think I'd ever see you again. After you helped us escape the slaughterhouse, I got a job here running the looms. They got us working around the clock, making shrouds for all of the plague victims. Kinda makes me sick. But they have to come from somewhere, I guess.
How do I get into the engine room?
It's down in the basement, but you can't get in without the combination.
And where would I find that?
Nurse Trimble. He takes care of the geezer. But I'd bet my broom handle that's only half the story. See, the geezer's supposed to be the boss, but Trimble never lets anyone near him. Claims it's for his health. I'm sure the geezer knows the combination too, except Fat Chance talking to him alone. Only time Nurse Trimble leaves is to check the lab equipment he's got upstairs.
Thanks for the help.
Bull rat fetus. So let's give this Nurse Trimble a visit. Where to? So the thing is in the basement, but we need a combination. What? Let's just go this way then.
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
Wakefield's miscalculated badly. I predicted this would happen, of course. A man like Wakefield knows which end of a knife is for stabbing, but not much else. What's that? Oh, stop complaining, old man. I'm giving you a legacy. What were the Hatters before I arrived? I'll tell shadow of their former selves. The butt of numerous jokes, in fact. Why did the Hatter piss in his own hat? What did the Hatter do with his last bullet? And so on. The answers aren't worth repeating. Leadership. That's what was missing. What with the embarrassing defeat at the hands of the Bottle Street Boys of all things. There now. You mustn't become agitated. You'll inflame your arteries, which will only cause you unneeded agony. I can ease the pain, but only if you promise to behave yourself. No. That reminds me, I must see Jerome about getting more ox rush. I'm fresh out.
Right. So are you going to leave the thing? Or is it safe for me to go upstairs first?
This whole place is...
Calibration of my experiment timer is slightly off. This should be fixed immediately. I like to check on my experience immediately after the bell chimes. I have this all perfectly timed from the bell ring to the walk to my lab. It should be top priority after you return from restoring the water flow in the sewers.
Trimble's got good handwriting, which makes me distrust him.
Baffle test. Anywhere, any place where I can... Oh, there it is. Recipe required. Keynotes. Sure. And this is a workplace, it seems. So do we have the combination now? A mysterious blank audiograph. Antitoxin. The antitoxin formula needs the following: oxrush, bull red fetus, metallic salts. Buy more from Jerome in the Draper's Ward. Yeah, the fetus was downstairs. where's the other stuff? Nothing. Excellent. But let's see what we can do here.
What will I do now?
Down. Quick. Come close. Before that son of a bitch Trimble gets back. Look at the pickle I'm in. Words out about your deal with Lizzie. I know why you're here. You want that engine coil? It's yours. You just have to do one thing, assassin. Kill me. This contraption, Trimble's machine, get it off me. Let me die. I'll give you what you want.
All I have to do is pull that oil tank.
No, not yet. Trimble's machine keeps me alive. But he's rigged it so that gas will flood the mill if I die. Insurance. Search Trimble's quarters. Upstairs, he has antitoxin he drinks every day, just in case I croak. You'll have to make some to survive the gas.
I found the formula Trimble uses to make the antitoxin.
What are you waiting for then? Get the ingredients. Mix them in a still, then you'll be ready.
Alright, so there's something here that I need. So the manufacturing floor is up here, up there. No. It's not up here. It's there. Right, so where is the stuff that I need? Probably. Maybe here. No. Oh, this is the way upwards. Metallic salt.
I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
Run! No! I'll find Where'd you run off to?
You'll never know.
He's as slippery as hagfish guts.
I am very slippery indeed. I'm slippery like an eel, some might say. So I have to go down as well. Get a fetus. That was in here. So now I only have to go to the Draper's Ward and get it from the merchant. You? No? Yes. But where? Ah. Jerome's shop.
Well, come on, let's get this guy. Why, you fucking bastard? Somebody give me a hand. I'm gonna dump you in the river after I cut you open.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Now, you pig.
What? Definitely somebody about. Watch it. Is that?
Hello,
Welcome to the
Jerome.
Draper's Ward salvage and resale, or the black market if you'd prefer. It's Dowd, right? Recognized your face from the posters. Not that I'd ever say anything to anyone, believe me. I'd be happy to have you for a customer.
What are you selling?
Tell me what strikes your fancy.
Bone charm. Stupid flowers. And few rewired tools. Sure. Let's see what bone charm we got. I have no idea.
Someone wants to get kicked out of God.
Whoops. Right, so let's get back to the thingamajig. Let's prepare the antidote. This way. they're still looking for me. Oh.
Someone's about to get shanked.
Yes, you. Shank.
Where'd you run off to?
Stab. Excellent. Combine the ingredients. Enough. Right. So he's going up again.
It's done.
Good man. I guess you figured it out. You gotta kill me now. None of your fancy knife shit. Just pull out the off.
This guy never made it back. Wonder if he's still down there. It's out. What's the combination?
Dowd. You set me free, kid. Hatters are finished. That's good. And, something. Wish it had been Lizzie. I gave her the password a long time ago. But she never came. Beautiful smile.
I need that combination.
Right. You did your part. The number is 2, 3.
Right.
Murderer!
2, 3, something. Sure. Two, three. Nope. Still nope. Ah, there we go. Get rid of those stinking rats. Going to look into the water flow situation in the river, in the sewers. If you need access to the engine room while I'm away, talk to Nurse Tribble. He's the only other person with the combination, with the door combination.
Chunk of metal and wiring. If this gets me closer to Delilah's throat, so be it.
Right. Yeah, let's go to the sewer. Sure. Ah, stupid things. This goes to the mill. Yep. I'm not in the mood for those. Getting a bit confused, so let's just go back. Let's just go the other way. Allez, oop. Back to the headers and finish this mission. Allez, oop. Nice and fast. Allez, oop. What? Ah, that was the last one. Stupid witches.
Todd, the Undine is ready to travel. Our men are manning all the stations. All that's left is for you to engage the engine. The bridge is yours, Captain.
Captain,
Lizzie did not survive the fight.
add it to Delilah's debt. Let's go.
To Bridgmore Manor. Right. The Super Newton. Something else. Delilah and her coven are planning something that threatens everyone across the Empire of the Isles. Infiltrate the ruins of Bridgmore Manor and stop Delilah.
The Bridgmores were an ancient family, bankrupted a generation ago. Since then, the manor has housed 2 street gangs, a smuggling ring, innumerable rats, and the Bridgmore witches. I'd always left them alone, but now a painter named Delilah had taken up witchcraft and formed a coven. She was trying something. A ritual. But what kind? The outsider knows. I cannot abide a mystery.
Right, so next time we will continue with I think the last mission. So thank you for joining me again and see you later.